Well, welcome back here on Reflex GT after a short break. Daredevil won to get our TM kill, so we'll just throw that out there. They won that matchup. It appears that one of our Reflex GT guys, one of the admins, kind of
Fennel.
kind of messed that one up. He's on holiday right now, so we cannot actually physically pull him in and just give him hell for it. So yeah, we'll sort it out at the next Reflex GT. You guys bring some duct tape and a pole. That will be fine. Let's see how much tape it takes into pull it to hang him on towards the ceiling. I'm looking forward to that one. Let's go into the game. It's the next series. It is Momo and Tommey, two players that are definitely looking very, very interesting in this tournament. Tommey being one of the players, yeah, definitely one of those players that is looking forward to, considering he has won himself a spot in the XP $1 million tournament in Los Angeles after winning together with his team Apex at the London qualifying event, one of the more awesome events I've ever been to. Reflex basically admin that tournament as well, so it's kind of a Reflex tournament now, was it? Yeah, it kind of was. Pretty much. Pretty awesome. The food was pretty good, and the bar afterwards was pretty awesome as well. So many players went home when they stopped, which was really a shame because it was at the end it was about 16 people left, which was all staff and one team, and everybody got so drunk. And Vandal, this person in question that we were talking about earlier, there's a guy in there's a guy in multiplayer, the team, the organization that hosted the tournament. Basically, Vandal was with him in the car. We were driving back to the hotel, and Vandal had a little bit too much to drink, and he decided this would be an amazing place to throw up, specifically against Wizzo, who was the guy in question, against his door on the inside of the car. It was amazing. It was just hilarious. We sent him off to his room as soon as we arrived at the hotel. Just put him in the shower because he's such a lightweight. Absolutely hilarious. He will never hear the end of that one ever again. Let's get into the game. We have got ourselves Momo and Tommey versus none other than Gunwise. No, is it Gunwise and Rush?
Yeah, it is
Gunwise and Rush. It's Team Ainoh, if that's the proper pronunciation. Gunwise and Rush, are they a part of the new Yin, by the way? I think they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, I think they were.
Rush was in my last team. He was in Yin before with me.
Right.
We split up, and Gunwise has been in MVP before.
Right, that's the one. Yeah, the thing with Farico is it's really difficult to keep track of all their teams.
I know,
because there's about 25 of them, and I knew I've seen Gunwise play with you before. That was versus Reckless back then when you guys came second.
No.
Was it then?
No.
Was it even before that?
No, I never teamed with him.
No, never with Gunwise. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Wow, that's amazing. Rush though?
Yeah, I teamed with Rush like Reflex 4? Yeah,
that's the one where that's the last one.
Yeah.
That didn't go all that well, to say the least. Where MVP all of a sudden turned themselves in towards Yin. How did that turn out, by the way?
They already pretty much split up somewhere
already?
after that. It didn't really turn out that good.
It was interesting because I was talking to Alexander there, or Brainiac, their manager. And he's like, "Yep, we're gonna turn MVP. We're gonna get rid of Yin, and we're gonna turn MVP towards the new Yin." And now you're saying it's pretty much they decided to split up afterwards.
Yeah, I think 3 of them are together right now, and they got a new player in. Pretty much.
They stayed together for the children, basically. Yeah, is what you're saying. Yeah.
So,
okay, fair enough. Let's go into the game though, as it is time for the Rush right here. It is CTF on firing range, with the score orbiting up 1 for the Tommey and Momo team. I got a hint for you, by the way. If you show the scoreboard, don't throw it up for like half a second, because that's just annoying.
That's pretty much a tick from
I know.
in-game.
Yeah, I had that problem as well. I was like, tab.
I know.
Looks like I know exactly where I am on the scoreboard. I just need to look for like half a second.
I just don't even. Yeah,
I know exactly.
I hardly know that I'm doing it.
I know, but you have to get in towards this commentator mode.
Yeah.
It's an adapting thing.
I need to adapt.
You have to evolve. You have to turn it from Daredevil towards you have to turn from Daredevil towards Dare Awesome. That's how this works. Currently, the score though, it's 2-2. 2-0, my apologies, with the Apex lineup, the Apex Tommey with Imperial Momo playing together and being ahead 2-0.
Ooh, nice grenade by Rush there, taking out Tommey. Momo gonna stop this?
Oh, this.
That's
Oh, come
not
on.
that
He should
good.
have gotten the second one as well right there.
Oh,
Oh,
Momo.
unlucky.
Bit of a
Chokes
choke
that
there.
one there.
Is Rush gonna get this flag? I don't know where Tommy is.
He had himself 2 clean headshots right there, where they were both with their back against towards him. I know Gunwise picks him up too,
Did you just
including
saw
on
that?
Rush. Did he just actually
Yeah,
look
he
at
did
Rush and shoot him in the face?
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was bad.
That was special.
That was special, yeah.
Yeah, score 2-1 in favor.
Some people like special.
Yeah, that one is apparently, according to my producers, like, yeah, we're gonna put that one on the highlight because fail like this rarely happens.
Oh yeah.
Naming and shaming.
I I spoke to Gunwise before this and I told him he was gonna be on this and he told me he'd just been on holiday. That's why he was playing bad.
Already
the
excuses
are coming
even
out.
before this is getting
Unbelievable.
broadcasted. That is amazing. I've heard many excuses about my teammates were bad. I had lag. It's never your fault.
It's always the same.
It's always the same thing. Rush though finally managed to shut down Momo and that
Gunwise
right
scoring
there.
the flag right there. Though.
Getting the cap there. Gunwise picking it up. The score is currently 1-0,
2-2.
which is going to make it 2-2 in flags.
They're
But
running the flag right now.
Tommy has the flag. Run, Tommy.
Run like the wind.
Yeah. And we will cap that. Very easy cap there, to be honest.
Yep.
If the Dutch team can move in there. Oh, that nade! Oh, unlucky. And this is going to be a counter cap quite quickly.
Yep.
Unless they can get a set nade right on towards the flag,
Tommy
but I
got
doubt that's
Rush.
going to happen.
You get some super grenade off there.
Nope.
No.
He's probably going to die right now. There we have
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
Flash comes in, and I'm pretty much expecting a counter cap to already pump out. Unless, well, they have it.
Oh, there he is.
It was a little bit delayed. It happens sometimes.
Straight to the middle. They want a fast cap right here. Yeah. Tommy picks up the spawn kill on Gunwise. Ooh. Oh, how did Momo just survive that nade? And Momo picks up the flag cap and Tommy picks up Rush.
I had a co-commentator on Skype yesterday, and every single time something like that happened, we just said Xbox Live.
Every time?
Every single time. Because when you're seeing headshots that were pretty much dead-on headshots, and they don't connect, they're just like, yep, Xbox Live.
Yeah, there's so many people always complaining in the game about the connection this, connection that. It's not even funny anymore.
Well, in the meantime, Rush does have himself the flag at this rate with 2.5 minutes on the clock. I would not be surprised if we have to force ourselves an overtime. These are Deserto rules, which means in an overtime situation, we will have to replay the map. Now, Sandra has already pretty much been in favor of a stopwatch overtime situation, so that we don't actually have to replay any maps in the future when it comes to CTF, which I think is a very good decision because MLG has put themselves up from very, very good rules when it comes to overtime in Capture the Flag, because it just takes so much additional play time if you have to just redo the map, which is such a shame. And I love stopwatch in any game. No, really, I do.
Oh.
Tommy will take down Gunwise and will return the flag. Momo on the flag. Can he cap this one off? He will need to do that right now. Oh, Rush being shut down. Momo is going to pick this one up, and all of a sudden, it's 5-4. With 1 minute and 30
really
seconds
right
to go.
We have the enemy flag.
Going straight down the middle again, this time Gunwise. Rush is trying to pick up some kills at the spawn. Gunwise knows he's back there.
Ooh,
oh, he still runs for it. Though.
Explodes in midair. Gonna get himself the cap. What a surprise.
Flash.
Momo, what was he doing there?
I don't know what he was doing. He should have got him there for sure.
No, absolutely. Does pick himself up the flag and is running in for the counter cap. Tommy picks him up the first, but
Tommy picks up a double kill there.
Yeah, does it well, and another cap comes in with only 43 seconds remaining on the clock. Tommy and Momo in the lead. The pressure is on. They need to get themselves one cap to tie it all up with 40 seconds remaining. It's definitely possible. Gunwise is down. first.
Oh, Rush.
Rush does have the flag, but Momo picks one up as well. The respawn should have just come in. We should be able to see Gunwise on the respawn to take down Momo if he can do so. 28 seconds remaining. We could be looking at a double. Oh, what a nade! Gunwise takes down Momo.
Where's
Tommy does pick
Gunwise?
up the flag. He needs to take down Tommy now.
Tommy's running around trying to. Ooh.
Cat and mouse game, a little bit slow in those reaction time.
Gunwise
This flag
picks
is
him
going to
off.
get returned, and it's going to be tied up with only 8 seconds on the clock. Where is the cap? Where's the cap? Momo
clutches
getting
it.
the double, and he clutches it off, and that right there is going to end the game.
Wow.
Very, very well
Sick
played
play by
there.
Momo there.
On the last second, with only 8 seconds on the clock, Momo somehow managed to pull it off right there and wins map number 1 here on firing range. We're going to move on towards map number 2. After Momo playing an absolutely sick game, we're going to move on towards Sabotage on Summit. We've already seen
there
this
we
map.
get it again.
Yeah, we've seen it once already with the French team playing earlier on. Ironically enough, I'm actually going to look because I don't see them on in the bracket. I'm going to quickly look how far they actually got in the tournament itself. Where are they? They are in the top part of the bracket in Group 1, I believe.
There they are.
Where do you see them? Oh, yeah, there you go. No. I mean the.
Team 7.
Was it Team 7?
No, it's not. It's oh, you mean Momo and
No, not Momo. And I was talking about. Hold on. I was talking about Glider and Zever,
Oh yeah.
which is seed 18. Let's see how far they got in this tournament. They were seeds 17, I said. There they are. That's Team 7. They managed to get themselves in round number 3, actually. It's quite surprising. We'll have to see how that manages to pan out. They actually played versus Daredevil and TM Kill in this round,
Yeah.
which they lost when pretty much expected, considering TM Kill and Daredevil were seeded first in this tournament. So we'll see how they manage to move forward in this series. Let's go into towards the next map. It's going to be Sabotage on Summit. Definitely interesting. This game type is starting to grow on me.
You like?
I like variation.
Yeah.
Not that I despise Call of Duty's Modern Warfare PC version, Search and Destroy, because it's so integrated within the scene.
Yeah.
You can't really introduce any new game types in that, but I like the flexibility of different game types, because your team cannot really specialize in one thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of flexibility out there. There are multiple teams being really good in multiple things. And it kind of spreads the... Oh, hello. Nice one there,
Sorry,
Rush.
knew that one.
Rush tries to shimmy through the window, only finding himself at the end of a MP5.
Ooh, nice skill by Tommy there. Poked head up and ooh, Rush gets in the knife.
Tommy actually doing quite a good job for a couple rounds in a row. But the bomb is going towards the target zone. We got ourselves on the site. Who's got it? Who is it running right now?
Rush.
It's Rush, fair enough. But he does get taken down, and the bomb being picked up by Tommy once again. Tommy tries to run it away. Nope, it's not going to be enough. Gunwise is going to pick that one up, and ooh,
nice
well
double.
done. And this bomb is going to get far. In some way, this kind of reminds me of American Hand Egg. You get the bomb, you take it down towards the 20-yard line, and then touchdown. It feels very, very similar in a strange kind of way. But of course, FIFA was another game in this tournament, but sadly enough, we wouldn't be able to stream anything of that because, well, Electronic Arts decided not to implement a replay client.
Yep.
Which is a real shame. Because I kind of was looking forward to that, but.
Hoping to see that in 2012.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see it. We'll see it in the next version on October the 1st. Bomb 12 did not manage to go
Nice
get
play with
planted there. Momo playing absolutely sublimely, taking both Rico players down and taking the bomb back towards the other site. And it does already look like Tommy is in position because he's
Ooh, he
getting
picks
himself
up
the
two.
double. 7.5 seconds remaining. Needs to get the plant now. Waiting for that nade to come in. They should have time because that flight time of the nade is there as well. No nades coming down. Very well positioned. Unlucky. Rush takes down Momo. That is just Tommey remaining on this defense. Gets himself the
Nice.
first on Rush. Sees the second one. Through sight. No, this is going to be the defuse unless a nade comes in. And that's 7.5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, defuse.
Ooh, the nade was close though.
Nade did come in. Did not tag in. Did it tag anything? Yes, it did.
Yeah. Oh,
Thought-
there goes Momo.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Gunwise being shut down quickly by Momo. As his nade, unlucky. Being caught with his pants down, trying to throw that nade.
Defend the objectives.
He's running ice with the bomb. Tommy is trying to spawn kill Gunwise.
We got the bomb.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he picks it up.
Very well done. Good positioning.
And they're going again for the bomb plant. Hopefully they can manage it this time. Where are they spawning?
We lost the bomb.
On the other side.
The enemy has
tagged
the
up.
bomb. Defend the objective.
Oh, a little bit of a turn on Tommy there by Rush.
Tommey likes to, thought it was a great idea to completely and utterly riddle holes in the windows, but not actually shooting anything of use. Gunwise will get dropped out by Momo finally with the bomb being picked up. And I'm actually really surprised it's taken them this long to plant this bomb and actually do anything with it. We saw something similar happening in the very first round, where the French team, the Mythics Mix, took forever and a day to actually get a plant in, even though they were on control of the bomb constantly. Managed to get the plant in every single time, only to be shut down, and then picking up the bomb. They did it 7 times in a row, and finally their opponents managed to get over them on that map, which just took forever and a day.
Rush going in for the knife. Tommy has to be close. I think the nade will. Yeah, there it is.
Gunwise down, and ooh, Tommy.
I think he just jumped down.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to kill yourself.
We got the bomb.
Tommy playing great again.
I was pop it up one more time. Yeah, absolutely. 12 to 8. That's a 1.2 kill death ratio versus 6 to 8 for Momo. On the other hand, though, Rush is doing quite well as well. 11 to 9. Make that 12 to 9 right now.
Ooh.
Unlucky nade. Ooh, they should be able to get the plant on, unless they get something back.
Gunwise picks up one. Momo picks up Gunwise. And they're gonna push again.
Destroy the objective.
Going back and forth.
Still anyone's game, as both sides have continuously shut each other's players down. One player dies, the other player dies. Back and forth and back and forth. Again, the shimmying through the window.
This time it was Rush on Tommy instead of Tommy
on Rush.
Wow.
They just don't learn.
Yeah.
And finally, again, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. And Gunwise finally getting himself a double. He's not going to be able to get this plant in, but he needs to get at least 1 kill on this side. Can he get the shutdown in? Oh, he gets killed once again. Momo picking out Gunwise and running it back. Such a strange game we've got ourselves into right now.
We got the bomb. Destroy the objective.
Where are you, Gunwise? Momo and Tommy pushing top control for the bomb. Rush picks up one. Oh, and there's Gunwise in the back. They need to set up for the spawn call. Just get a bomb plant already because it's going nowhere.
Again.
Yeah, he found him.
Yeah. Again, very. Finally, Farico managed to get themselves 2, and the plants should be coming in now. They can't sit together too. There we have. But they cluster up, and that is quite dangerous because those nades do fly in. Tommy there.
There's Tommy.
Oh, don't chase. You're going to get shot in the back. Because Momo's now on the other side of the map, and... Oh! Can Momo get the defuse? You just have to finish it off with a nade, but I don't think Momo has enough time to get this defuse in.
I think he does.
Oh, he does. Surprisingly, with only 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock.
Defend the objective.
Still a very, very, very slow game. Remember, it is first to 3. First to 2, my apologies. Best of 3.
Destroy the objectives.
With a round limit of 10. And we've already mentioned earlier on in this tournament that the round limit of 10 was probably a little bit too much. Round limit of 6 or 5 would have been enough. But finally, it does look like...
Oh, there comes the grenade again.
The enemy has the bomb. Defend the objectives. Bomb dropped.
Ooh.
We got the bomb.
And again, this time Russian Gunwise pushing up again. Gunwise waiting to pick off a kill here. Yeah, there's Gunwise picking up the kill with the bomb.
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. The pressure is still on Momo getting a kill on Rush. They need that momentum, but Momo dropping as well. These two teams seem to be so, yeah, pretty much on par with one another.
Yeah.
Gunwise getting Tommy now. And still not looking to get that plant because he just needs to get himself 1 kill.
Ooh.
I don't think he's got enough time to get this planted.
Tommy's already spawning or
The
spawning.
bomb has been planted.
Ooh, Nate comes in very, very close. 40 seconds on the bomb. Could we actually be seeing the first one in this series?
Rush is coming in from the back.
Slowly staking. They don't want to make the same mistakes they've been making before. Tommy making a lot of noise.
Just needs to poke out at the right moment right now. Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
like that would be nice. He had the idea of looking forward. Yeah, they don't have enough time. 7 seconds to... No, they have this one finally. After 7 minutes of struggling, the score is 1-0. And he gets an itchy.
Good job, team.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Hoorah.
Achievement.
Switching sides.
Switching sides. And
Sabotage. Destroy the objective.
on this map in Summit, the sides are quite different, to say the least.
Yeah.
How much impact does it really have, though, in this kind of game type?
Well, for what I know, I've played this map on Sabo a bit though, and it's the side they're pushing right now. The spawn is really bad because you spawn all the way at the back, and just what we saw when Momo was defusing, and we thought that Gunwise would still make it. He was still in control, in top control, because he had to run all the way to control yet.
Right.
So it's just that it's like firing rate sabotage. The bombs are really close to each other, and you can pop up a grenade pretty much from where you're spawning.
Right.
And here you just have to run.
But in firing range, the Shet side spawn is pretty bad as well.
Yeah,
Because he spawns so far in the back.
Yep.
And in addition, the CTF side on that one is so difficult to get into.
Yeah.
In the meantime, though, Farico, let's take a look at these stats quickly. Right now, 21-17, 24-18. We haven't seen scores this big for a while, though Momo and Tommy are really not doing all that good. Oh, look at this play here by
nice play by
Rush.
Rush.
Sublime play. Is going to get his plant in unless the nades come in. No, it's not going to be enough because the spawn...
Ooh,
Again, like
it's
you
all
said,
about Gunwise now.
yeah, spawned all the way to the back, but Gunwise is not even... He's gonna get him the first, but the defuse. No, it's not gonna have. Tommy knows exactly where he is. This defuse comes in unless a set nade comes in from on the other side. Nope, not gonna happen.
Nope.
Tommy will take it away.
Oh. Picks him up. They're going in for another bomb plant right now. Don't know if they're gonna get it though.
We lost the bomb. You got the bomb. We lost the bomb.
Oh, Russian Gomez picking up 2 kills again. Pushing up for that bomb plant once more. Hopefully they can get it this time.
In the meantime, though, 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And finally, all of a sudden, Rush managed to kill Momo and
Defend the objective.
holds it steady. Remember, these matches have already been played earlier in this series. And I don't know who is going to win this. I have seen how many replays there are in this series, and in all honesty, I was not very happy to see that, but that's a whole different thing. In addition, though, I don't know who is actually going to win this match. Well, I kind of do, because I saw the final already, but that's kind of between. That's kind of not the point.
Well, we don't know who's gonna win the map. So.
This is true. This is true. And right now, it can still be anyone's game.
Yep.
Because they're taking their long-ass time to finish this one off. And after this, we will be moving on towards the next one, which is going to be Search and Destroy on Radiation, which should definitely have a lot better pace than this. Momo and Gunwise
Ooh, Tommy.
both getting themselves a kill. 16 seconds remaining. We could actually be seeing a 1v1 here. Remember, it is best of 3 in bombs. Well done. This is going to be a...
Yeah, well done by Tommy. There.
Yeah, this is going to be a Tommy and Momo round. We have to do another one. It's 1-1. And a very, very long game. I'm starting to understand why this is not in Deserto.
Yeah. Especially on land, this is just takes ages.
4v4, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, Rush.
We got the bomb.
Ooh.
Destroy the objective. We lost the bomb. Destroy the objectives.
There's Gomez. Bottom control. Momo knows where he is.
Again, the pace of this game has been pretty much been reduced to nothing.
The bomb.
Yep.
Both sides are really on each other's
The objective.
throats.
Oh,
Oh!
nice double by Tommy.
Finishes off with the pistol.
The objectives.
I have to start pushing in the back again. Trying to force off these back spots. There we go.
Yeah.
That these flashed whoever. Yeah, there we go. As finally, we're seeing actually a possibility of a plant here, and yeah, right now this could actually be a decent plant. There we have it. The positioning is right. The spawns were far away. Let's see if they can defend this one. Oh, looks away. The worst. How did he even survive that is beyond me. And now it's just Momo all by himself to defend this bomb. He's got to work. Oh, they're going to get a defuse. Yeah, Gunwise is going to get this defuse. And I was so hopeful that this was going to be the one that we were looking for. This bomb will have to be run across the map once again and get planted football style. Or perhaps more like basketball,
Yeah.
if anything else.
Keeps going back and forth.
Yeah. It gets inside the box, and it gets in the rebound.
Risky jump.
A little bit of... well, by the way, if you jump off the cliff, does the bomb get reset in the middle of the map?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit of an awkward situation if that happens.
Momo picking off Rush.
What are we looking here at stats? Currently 30. Yeah, it's pretty much anyone's game still, even though the Farico team has a little bit of an advantage kill-wise. 35 to 29 for Rush specifically is pretty much the #1 player in the server right now here on Summit. And I am under the impression that we could be in this one for the long haul. Especially if you consider the match on firing range being as close as it was, going down 5 to 6. But now all of a sudden, Momo and Tommy getting himself the double. The play should be able to get this push towards the bomb site. He's needing himself one more round of kills before they can get the spawn in. That's the first. Gunwise down.
Where is
Wise, yeah, with Rush wisely holding back, giving himself, giving Gunwise the opportunity to respawn and join him over at the bomb site. Yeah.
Defend the objective.
The bomb does get planted. And a plant comes in.
Don't think. Hey, he's gonna make it. Wow.
Yeah, there it is. Surprisingly, Tommy managed to pull that one and kills Gunwise. Where's Rush? He's right behind him.
Ooh.
Where's Momo? Where are you, Momo?
Oh,
there
there's
he is.
Momo. Gunwise has to take down Tommy and Momo now. I think Tommy's getting in as
They
well
should have
now.
rejoined him already. He's just sitting
Yeah.
by the snow
There's Momo
cap.
again. Momo running away.
They should be able to
Drawing
hold this
time.
one off. There is Rush.
Ooh, Rush is
Oh.
defusing.
Bomb deactivated.
And he defused
He actually
it.
managed to
Oh,
get
wow.
himself the defuse. And we have 6 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock with the bomb being run across towards where normally the A bomb site is, on towards lower cliff. And now we're seeing the counter coming in. This could be a very, very long game. We already started off this tournament quite late. It's currently 30 to midnight local time. I'm definitely looking forward to this because I have to get up tomorrow really, really early. So I have to drive 2.5 hours to Cologne to go to Gamescom for a whole day of business meetings. That'll be fun.
Isn't Dota 2 coming at Gamescom?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's my first stop actually when I'm walking in. I'm still looking for co-players, by the way, for those people that are interested and potentially looking forward to become commentators as well. So yeah, I'm looking for 4 people to play Dota with that are also looking to become commentators on this very sofa on a daily basis, by the way, for millions of viewers. And there's money involved, so if you want to get in on that, if you speak decent English and you want to actually, and you live in Holland, you can get something rolling here. In the meantime, though, let's get back into the game.
Ooh.
Bomb dropped.
Gunwise picking up on Mono. The bomb is still in the middle of the map, just chilling, saying, "Yo, what's up? I blow up if you push my buttons." And yeah, you know,
Ooh, nice pistol kill by Tommy.
you know, A-Spec gets bored when he starts cracking the terrible jokes right that. Then because right now it's just not looking all too interesting in this game, and it's just far too drawn out, and it's going back and forth, back and forth. And I can't imagine that it must have been incredibly annoying for these players to actually play this to themselves as well, because
Destroy the objective.
keeping your focus up in a game like this where it just goes back and forth is pretty much an assault on all of your senses.
Yeah.
I remember I once did a cup. It was called a Quadra Cup, which was Unreal Tournament. It was 4 matches you needed to play, and in the end, the team that won the most matches in total won the series. It was a game of assault, which took half an hour. It was a game of bombing run, which took 45 minutes. It was a game of TAM, which took 45 minutes. And it was a game of onslaught, which took about an hour. I did commentary on that. It was the most gruesome 5 hours of my life. I'm not going to lie. It was hell. I'm sure there's a special place in hell roped off for people that have done the most horrible things, and they have to sit through those for the rest of eternity. It's horrible, and that's what these players are going through at this very moment. I would not be surprised if that's the case.
We got the bomb.
And inside it towards A-Specs Live. Yes, I have one.
You should make a VP blog as well.
No,
Just as the VP
no, I'm piling up.
blogs.
I'm piling up all these stories, and one day I'm gonna write an autobiography. I'm gonna sell millions of books. It's true,
We got the bomb.
because it's true.
Destroy the objective.
I got so many stories. It's hilarious. I got so many Call of Duty 4 stories as well, which I will not divulge because they are just absolutely horrid. the thing about esports is the thing is with players. For some bizarre reason, winners of tournaments always end up in strip clubs at the end of tournaments. It's always the case. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter what country you go to. It always ends the same. It's just one of these things you can just set your clock to. It always. Oh, Tommy. Tires to goes bungee jumping right there. It was not to be.
Without a rope though.
Yeah,
We lost the bomb.
because that's how you roll.
Ooh, double kill.
Defend the objective.
2 minutes left on the clock. I hope this doesn't go into a sudden death.
Gunwise will pick him up another one. Let's take a look at the scores quickly. 48-42. A total of around 175 kills on the board. And remember, this is a 2v2. I think you're going for the Guinness Book of Records in this one. Gunwise getting himself a double. And the bomb is not going to get planted.
Destroy the objectives.
Still needs to run 10 miles to the bomb. Ooh. Should be, yeah, nice play by Gunwise there.
Ooh, well done there again with the pistol. The plant finally comes in. The nade comes out on the other side of the bomb site. No problem there. And we got ourselves a plant. Unlucky on that one.
Tommy
Right
gets a
now,
nade on it.
the pressure is on. But yeah, the momentum is completely gone from this game. The first one was extremely close on CTF. Ooh. But Sabotage, not looking to be the most amazing game type of them all.
Nope.
That was stop one.
Yep. Seems like Fargo finally got this one. Ooh.
Oh my.
I think he doesn't like Sabotage either.
Nope. The heat is put in as the score right now in maps. I'm actually not even sure anymore. It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
1-1 in maps. We're going to move on towards map number 3, which is going to be none other than, I'm going to check, Search and Destroy on Radiation. This should have a little bit more pace. After this, we're going to move on towards CTF launch. And if we need it, Sabotage on Havana. Again, another game of Sabotage. We'll have to see. Search and Destroy on Radiation. Let's go live. Let's see how this ends up. I'm really interested in something with a bit more pace.
Yep.
Set the tortoise to the hare. In the meantime, though, Knifer, how are you doing, man? How are you holding up?
I'm holding up fine. Though the Sabotage is really starting to get
on
boring.
On your nerves?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Let's switch teams first. Yeah, there we go.
Bomb acquired.
attacking side with Momo and Tommy.
For Search and Destroy, I always like to spectate on the attacking side, considering they got the initial pressure on them for planting the bomb. I have been listening to the community, by the way, by actually picking teams to spectate instead of just going to spectate mode, because it works a whole lot better. But the pressure is definitely on. And again, we're seeing an initial push for B. Now, in the previous matches, we've seen a lot of pressure going initially on towards B. A couple of rush situations where they planted the bomb in under 15 seconds.
Yeah.
A little bit slower this time.
Well, I think, yeah, he's on top.
Yeah.
Probably got called out. Yeah, there he is.
Good job, team. Get ready.
Momo goes down, and the first round will go to Farico. Or better known as Ainoh, in this case. Do you know what what that means? You're part of Farico. You know what the end joke is.
The end joke between?
Well, what the name, why the name is Ainoh.
No?
No?
I don't know.
Is there an in joke? There must be a reason behind this. Because yesterday we had such amazing team names like Dirty Naggers, so this must mean something as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they know they're gonna win or lose.
It could be an anagram for those people in the in this.
Oh, what's the? Oh wow, he was pretty much shooting all these bullets in the barrel there.
Again, not picking up those kills, but Farico will pick up themselves up another round, 0-2. For those people that are wondering, that are currently watching this matchup, down in the VOD, in the comments in the VODs, to show us what do you think Ainoh means. If it's an anagram, what does the anagram mean? I'm looking for your results of what that's gonna come out of this. I'm still trying to shake off the immense boredom that was the previous round. But we're now on Search and Destroy, so the tempo should be back. Remember, it's first to 6. Currently, Farico are in the lead with a 2-point spread, and they have the momentum in their hands because they have already shown their opponents that they can win both a defensive side and an offensive side. A defensive side and an offensive side quite easily. Let's take a look at the first comments already.
40 seconds on the clock. Goma's picking off a kill here. Going for the A plant. Where is Momo?
Well, but there's Momo because
Good job, team.
Picks
Get
up the
ready for
kill.
the next round.
gun-wise, we'll pick that up, and all of a sudden, Farico will put themselves in a situation where they are 3 up. However, do not bear just yet. We have already seen a 3-point spread before, with 3-point lead in total. You just fast forward.
Yeah, check out the switching side takes ages.
Fair enough. Right now, Farico, if they win this round, it's pretty much played. But let's not count out our UK friends just yet. Again. Ooh, I didn't see him either. Oh, I guess that kill.
That was way too close.
For the first time, we see Farico on a 1-player deficit.
Ooh.
And Tommy will pick that one up. Making the score 1-3. The momentum is a little bit gone on the Farico side of things. And that right there is definitely not going to help. Switching sides. Let's see what gun-wise together with his teammate can do.
Seems trying to push A this time. Oh no, they're still deciding. Oh, there comes Tommy. Ooh, almost a team kill right there in the back. Two v one situation. They're going towards the A bomb side.
Bomb is armed.
30 seconds left for A-bomb.
Currently, Farico are still in the lead. They still have 2 players up and 20 seconds to go. Momo and Tommy will need to
There
move
he
in
is.
quickly. And there it is. It's 4-1. 2 more rounds needed for Farico in order to pull this one in towards map number 4. The map which is going to take place. And I quickly am going to need to peek on launch, CTF launch. And after which we may have to go to sabotage on Havana. We'll have to see how that one goes up. But in the meantime, let's go back into the game. Currently, Tommy and Momo with the bomb. And they are kind of flirting with A-site. And they are flirting very, very well because Gunwise is already down. And now it's just a question of where is number 2? Gunwise is already down.
There he is. Ooh.
There's Rush. There is Rush. Ooh, that nade. Not gonna happen. I'm getting planted. Rush being pushed back a little bit. Planted. Positioning seems to be quite well here. Rush is gonna have an extremely difficult time getting in towards this site. 31 seconds to go.
There he is.
Ooh, gets the first. Is he gonna get the second? No, Tommy picks him up. It's gonna be 2-4.
Better positioning by Tommy there.
Search and destroy. We got the bomb.
Switching sides. Farico now again on the assaulting side. Assault generally has a better chance of actually winning.
Great nade by Gunwise. 2v1 situation already.
Bomb getting planted.
Ooh, yeah.
Right off the bat, though, that right completely and utterly annihilated there.
Search and destroy. Destroy the objectives. We got the bomb.
Meantime, though, the pressure once again building.
1 minute left on the clock. Tommy picks up the kill. Oh, going for the plant right here. Ooh, it's Gomez picks up Tommy. Is Gomez gonna pick up Momo as well?
We'll have to see the pressure coming in. Oh, Momo with the flash.
Ooh, he flashed him as well.
Counter flash as well. 22 seconds to go. Can he take him down right
Oh,
here?
and
And he
Gomez takes
will.
it.
And that's gonna be
Oh, it's the end of the game. Somebody didn't like that.
No, we're gonna go on towards the next map. It's gonna be capture the flag.
Radiation.
Launch or radiation?
Launch, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a launch. It's gonna be match number. Yeah, it's gonna be the next one. And remember, CTF, capture the flag. The time limit for this one is going to be a full 5 minutes, if I'm not completely mistaken. I'm
10.
gonna check. It has been a while since we did this. Yeah, time limit 5, and then we're gonna go switch sides. So we have a maximum of
Sure,
10
it's domination. I think it's capture the flag.
I said capture the flag.
Oh.
CTF.
Yeah.
CTF is generally capture the flag.
Oh, I thought you said domination.
Capture the flag.
There we have it. Capture the flag comes in. Let's see how this party is going to go.
Following Momo right here.
In capture the flag, though, considering, well, we don't have enough time for... we do have time for that. Is the rocket, does it really come into play?
Nah, not really, because normally on demolition you got the A-bomb side on it.
You
And
can,
then
lock,
it
you can
really,
lock it off. Yeah.
yeah, then it really can work in a disadvantage or even an advantage. If you time it right and you plant the bomb, you give your enemies like about 10 seconds at least for not being
yeah.
able to defuse. So
And they'll need to just look in
Yeah.
from above, and wait and wait and wait.
yeah, and the rest of your team can come in and be ready
Mhm.
to defend a bomb site. But on this, yeah, generally, I think you have to be very unlucky if you have it against you.
Yeah, absolutely. It does lock off one of the routes though, but it's only
Yeah.
10 seconds, as you already mentioned. But if you're stupid enough to pick up the flag and go down that route where you know it's gonna go up, how long does it generally take to go up? 2.5 minutes, I think. Something
Yeah,
like that?
it's something like that.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So, and pretty much the push does generally go down the middle. It can become a factor, is what you're saying, basically. Fair enough. Gunwise has the initial flag. It's on its way. Let's see if Momo and Tommy can do something to counter this.
We have the enemy flag. Our flag has been dropped.
Like it's been dropped in the tower. It's not an easy place to return, but oh.
Well, as he does.
Flag is back.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to get the return since he
Well,
already got the flag.
Even
Bit
though
risky.
from a 4v4 perspective, I can imagine that it's a difficult return.
Yeah, definitely.
2v2 being slightly different. Momo now with a flag, trying to run it back as fast as he can.
Yeah, Tommy picks rush up.
And
got
it's
the
going to be a
flag.
cap. It's going to be 1-0 in favor of Apex and Imperial.
Ooh, Gunwise picking up the kill. Going for that flag.
Acquired.
Meantime, though, ooh, Flash is coming down the mid. That mid cross is always difficult, especially in the standard 4v4.
Flag is back.
In the demolition game type, this is probably one of the more annoying maps.
Yeah, definitely.
Together with Grid.
Yeah, thank God it's gone now.
Yeah,
though. Yeah,
absolutely.
so one-sided. There goes the rocket. So that was, I think it was 2.5 minutes. Yeah,
Yep.
They have our flag.
No, 3 minutes.
yeah, 3.
Goes up at 3. The flag being picked up by Rush.
We have the enemy flag.
And the counter flag is going to come in. Tommy has to figure out where Rush is going to be. He won't be at the flag. He knows he won't. He knows he has to go through the middle. And the flag does get returned by Momo. You need to watch out now because somewhere around here could be Gunwise. Nate comes in from behind, and it's going to be a cap. It's 2-0 in favor of Momo and Tommy.
Nice kill by Rush there. Ooh,
Overshoots him
or
a little
Tommy. Gunwise getting flashed.
bit. Ooh.
Boom.
Gunwise once again being picked up. Score in flags 2-0.
Momo dies against Rush. 50 seconds on the clock. Ooh. Nice spawn.
Time's almost up.
30 seconds to go here on this map. Remember, it's two sides of 5 minutes. And then we'll have to see who will pull it one off. I'm not a big fan of game types that have a solid time in it. Of course, from a broadcasting perspective, it's a whole lot better to have sides that take a particular time.
Yeah.
But it does kind of take the fun out of it a little bit. Right now, though, Momo and his friend from the Apex, Tommy, will pick up the first 2 flags in round number 1. And we'll have to go to the other side. The Frigo team needing to pick up at least 3 in order to win this series. If they only pick up 2, then they will have to force themselves in overtime. And we're playing with the older rules that we apply here at Reflex GT. So we'll have to play another map. The new
Yep.
rules that will be employed at Reflex GT5 will be, in fact, the stopwatch mode. Let me explain to you how the stopwatch mode goes. Basically, as soon as the map ends in a tie, they start over on the new map. As soon as the one team gets themselves a cap, the clock will get stopped, and that's the time the other team has to get themselves a cap. If they don't manage to get themselves a cap in that time frame, the original team wins. That's how stopwatch wins. It's a whole lot quicker than to replay the map, and it will definitely put a lot less pressure on the schedule here at tournaments. And Reflex is pretty proud of keeping stuff on schedule. Last time there was only one slight mess up. Whoa! Rush.
Oh, and even a team
getting
kill there.
Hitting gun-wise, as he says, but has picked up the flag regardless and is gonna have to cap this one home.
Enemy flag captured.
Ooh,
That was really close.
that was very, very close. But the reason basically why Reflex is introducing this rule, it's been used in MLG last weekend in London. The rule was used very, very effectively, where Fnatic played versus none other than Infused, which went down to almost a 2-second difference on the flag cap. There was only one knife between the flag carrier and actually getting a 1-second difference between flag caps. It was quite ridiculous. It was also the match that made Fnatic lose out on the tournament, and then later on being knocked out of the tournament by Namiko, a team which I believe actually managed to qualify themselves in Manchester, if I'm not completely mistaken. There we go. In the meantime, though, back in towards the game here at Reflex GT. Tommey and his good friend. No.
This is Gunwise and Rush.
Yeah. Gunwise and Rush moving together as a team, as a couple, towards the site. Momo, in the meantime, is not going to let them pass.
Ooh.
Pulling a good old Gandalf on them. Trying to stand on that bridge. Using the light of... I don't even know what it was. But I do know it was the Flame of Voodoo they tried to stop, so it was all good. Don't worry. My Lord of the Rings lore is pretty much up there. I read the books when I was 8. That was awesome. I have no social life, by the way, so nothing has changed since then, so it's all good. In the meantime, though, let's get back in the game.
Our flag has been dropped.
Again, Tommy going fairly positive right here. Only negative scores. Game is going a little bit passive right now. 2-0 for beg your pardon. 2-1 for Momo and Tommy right now.
Yeah. Right now, Momo and Tommy will need to pick them up at least one more flag in order to force themselves overtime.
Enemy flag acquired.
Gunwise going for that flag. Ooh,
Drop their flag.
so risky.
Only 45 seconds on the clock. The pressure is definitely building up on Momo and
Ooh.
Tommy. Oh, Gunwise and Rush getting themselves both one kill right off the bat, and this could be it right here. They could finish off this game.
Time's almost up.
30 seconds to go.
They get this flag to the draw.
Yep.
Yeah, and Gunwise picks up 2 kills, and this is a straight flag.
And it's 2 all-in flags, and we're gonna go for an additional map here on launch. We may as well just stop the replay and move on towards the second one. A long, drawn-out battle here between Momo and Tommy versus, well, the Forico lineup of, well, pretty much the Forico lineup that we have in front of us, which is the... I'm quickly need to peek once again because I'm being an idiot as normal. Rush and Gunwise, of course. My sincerest apologies for that one, but it's starting to drag a little bit, sadly enough, considering if that sabotage match on Summit really started to do us in, and we have 2 more matches after this lined up for you, and this could be a long, long night. After this, we have to go on towards Sabotage and Havana. Currently, the score in maps is, I believe, 1-2 in favor of... All right, fair.
Okay.
I just heard that after this, we're going to be stopping this tournament. Fair enough. This, at least this stream.
Yep.
This is pretty awesome. As my producer is being smug about this because he's very happy. Yeah, his nickname is actually Smuggy, so there you go.
Oh, why is his nickname Smuggy?
Why, that's a good question. Why is your nickname Smuggy? It's a too long of a story.
We have time. We got Sabotage coming
Yeah,
up. So.
Sabotage is coming up, so we have oceans of time. You can, we could probably just, if you wanted to make a cup of coffee, we could probably just drive down to the Ivory Coast, and just harvest the coffee beans ourselves, dry them, and then just drive up for a cup of coffee, and even then they would still be halfway through the game. Capture the flag though, second time around, and as they know. And as you know, as and as they normally say, don't make the same mistake twice. Even though both sides now have themselves a flag. Whoa, hello there. Momo finds himself inside the Farico base, and the flag is being capped up by Tommey. Currently, the map score is in favor of
Apex.
Apex.
Oh, well, Tommey and
Momo. So right now, Farico will need to win.
Rush pushing up for the oh, and he gets picked up straight away by Tommey, who just to respawn there. Tommey trying to get in their spawn, waiting on Momo to get that flag again. Trying to get that lead again. Or at least get the lead up.
They have our flag.
Right now, though, very, very slow place. Gunwise has the flag. But right now, Farico will need to get themselves a flag advantage in order to win, to stay in this series and force off a 5th map. Tommey does take down Gunwise. That flag is not going to be a run home.
Nice.
Oh, gets himself a double, and now it's time to rush home, little Tommey. Rush home. Run! I've been watching too much Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What a film that was. Only the original, though.
Yep.
Not the even though Johnny Depp is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah.
Well, no, Christopher Lee is actually quite damn awesome in that. Because he's playing Dracula as a dentist. It's just amazing.
I've seen it. Yeah, I saw that movie. Sick.
Yeah.
Crazy, but sick.
Which one? Dracula?
Yeah.
The original one?
Yeah.
Really?
I was really bored.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, how can you be bored of Dracula? It's Christopher Lee.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
He's the king. He's the king
I
of playing
didn't know it was any good back then. So.
He plays Saruman in the Lord of the Rings series. Come on. As this current shoutcast is kind of devolving in Knifer and A-Spec talking about Films Hour because of that horrible match that we just saw just now, which took forever in a day. It's a real shame. But we are in the second series here. Currently, Momo and our Tommey will need to keep themselves steady, because if they win this match, this map even, in the second overtime, then they will place themselves in the next stage of the tournament.
Ooh, yeah, and there comes the flag out from Momo and Tommey.
And
yeah,
it's 2-0. 38 seconds remaining.
Tommy picks up a rush.
Time's almost up.
30 seconds for the first half.
Yeah, for the first half remaining, and then we have to add 5 more minutes for the second half, and then the pressure is on to the boys from Farico. Can you tell us, Knifer, what happens if the first overtime ends in a tie?
Well, you mean on the...
The sort of rules, yes.
Yeah. Well, pretty much the second time for CDF.
Yes.
Is
it golden cap?
Golden
right
cap,
after?
yeah.
Golden cap.
Golden cap.
Right.
Well, let's see, team. Get ready for the next round.
Well, Gunwise managed to survive the last second with the flag in the game, and the score in flags right now is 0-2. Definitely an interesting series so far, and probably the longest one in the entire tournament. If I would not be surprised if that's the case.
Yep.
The longest match in sport. Did you have the opportunity to talk to Gunwise and Rush before this game?
No, I actually, yeah, I did talk a bit to Rush. He told me about the game.
How did he feel about the game?
Yeah. What I said, he told me about excuses about the holidays and things like that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But he said it was a very good game, and he also said it was a really long game. And well, you can see that.
Yeah, we've already pretty much established that it is in fact a long game, to say the least. As currently we are gearing up as once again, just reiterating, Gunwise and their real need to pick themselves up 3 flags in the next 4 minutes in order to force off a last map, which should be on Sabotage on Havana.
What a surprise!
What a surprise! This is something that we'll have to think of in the next Reflex Online 2v2 series. Oh, even though I heard a little birdie speak to me that it may be 4v4 for the next time, so that may be the case. I cannot give you any guarantees on that because in the end I'm not the organizer. That's Zorda.
Yeah.
But Momo will pick up this flag and try to take it back to Isengard.
Oh, nice. Great play by
Very
Momo.
nice. Very impressive play.
Mistakes were made. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's happening a lot. People just
well,
be like,
well,
oh, okay,
I can
I'm
imagine,
not gonna play anymore.
I can imagine why it's happening in this case because this is taking so
yeah,
damn
that's true.
long. And people like this kind of game gets played on like a Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
You're just chilling on your couch. And these two guys are just like sitting on the front of their TVs. Their mom and dads are yelling
out.
Their mom and dads are yelling for, why are you using the TV right now? We want to watch the news. And they want to pace the thing up. And then they think, oh crap, we got to play another match, another map. And they keep on, their parents keep on yelling to them. So they have to pace it up even more. And then this kind of situation happens. I've had this happen to me in the past, by the way.
Sabotage.
Just saying. I remember when it was even more hilarious when I started to do commentary. I kept up my parents back when I was still living there. And it's like at 11 o'clock, like my dad walks into the room. Why are you yelling at your computer screen? Not now, Dad. There's 1,500 people listening to me talk about a video game.
It's like,
humiliating. It's like, are you getting any money out of this? Yes, I am. Then it's okay. Good times. But it's time for another matchup. It's the last map in this series. Sabotage on Havana. Havana, probably one of the more dynamic maps in this map list. It has so many roads to victory, it's not even funny. Especially if you have yourselves a search and destroy. I love search and destroy on Havana because it's just such a dynamic map. It reminds me of, for those players that used to play Modern Warfare, the original iteration, it reminds me somewhat of Crossfire build out a little bit. A little bit more, because now there's a Z-axis as well. A little bit more Z-axis involved there. And there's the bus as well. It feels a lot like...
Really the long road.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like Crossfire, but it feels also a little bit dumbed down compared to the original Crossfire, because but that probably has a little bit to do with the way the graphics in this game are built up as well. There's a lot more clutter compared to the original Modern Warfare.
Yep.
So that kind of comes into play as well. For those people who have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out some videos on the Chaos TV playlist because there's a lot of quality on that, especially from Modern Warfare. Find yourself a Crossfire game. They're quite rare these days because nobody likes that map for some bizarre reason. So go check out that one. And you can compare
great
it.
play by Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy take down Gunwise, and this bomb is going to get planted. Or as Care Bear would say, planted.
Care Bear.
Oh, you.
Nice skill.
You're right. Ooh, a little bit slow there on the reflexes. Oh, getting himself the first on Rush. Can he get the second? Oh, what a play on Gunwise. Tommy absolutely
11
ripping
on 1 there.
through Farico there.
Wow. Momo doesn't even got a kill yet.
And
no plant.
Tommy, 11, the 1.
And
make
the bomb
that
plant.
12, the 1. 13,
Picks up
the 1. Tommy is absolutely dominating here.
He's on fire, and he knows it.
What a play there. Astounding. Where was Momo? Where was he?
I think he was sleeping again.
I think so. Oh, I know where he was. He
Where was
was... What, was this the one they were talking about earlier, where Momo just stands in the middle?
No. That was, I think that was Tommy's doing nothing.
Oh, well, I thought it was Momo for a second.
Got the bomb.
Interesting. Oh, well.
Destroy the objectives.
Tommy playing it aggressively and dropping bombs like it is going out of fashion. Switching sides. Remember, the pacing on this one is a whole lot higher than the last time we saw the Sabotage game, which was definitely one of the least interesting matches I've seen in this tournament.
Probably in my life.
Well, not my. It's
Yeah, maybe not in your life. but-
Okay, you're new to this whole commentary
Yeah,
thing. Don't worry.
exactly.
If you've been doing commentary for 6 years like I've been, don't worry. This is nothing. This is nothing compared to the hell you'll be going through in the next 6 years. Don't worry about that one.
Destroy the objective.
Momo still doesn't got. Oh wow!
Still
look at the
no-
score of Tommy and
What
look at
is
the score
Tommy?
of Momo.
What is Momo doing?
There he is. No, that's not. It's Momo.
Hey,
Hey.
welcome to the scoreboard, Momo.
It's because I switched.
Yes, a commentator's curse.
Yep.
It's both a curse and a boom. And he gets himself a second one while defending the bomb. Not too bad at all.
You can do it, Momo.
Yeah. If Tommy and Momo hold up this bomb site, then they'll be ready. Isn't this also the only map where people like to go scope? Just because of
Or
this.
search, yeah.
Yeah. Just because of that balcony.
Oh.
Oh! And a nade to finish it off.
Probably.
No,
Ooh,
the bomb is going to get defused. No, it's not going to get defused. On the rebound. Pistol, 1, 2, 3. Nice!
nice.
Very nicely done there by Tommy again. Okay, I want to see these stats. Let's take a look here.
and a team kill.
Oh, Apex, Tommy, and Imperial Momo have done it in 5 minutes on Sabotage on Havana. And that right there is going to move them on towards the next stage in this tournament. We have seen the good times of this team. We've seen the bad times of this team. And I'm going to pretty much have to end this here for today. We had 2 more matches lined up for this tournament tonight.
Yep.
For this Reflex DT online tournament. 2v2 Black Ops, definitely a game type to look at in the future. But yeah, that particular game type there, Zorda, I don't think that was a very good idea. Yeah, Sabotage is lower the clock time a little bit. Okay, fair enough. Well, there you have it. Zorda is sitting here on the sofa as well. Yeah, pretty much we're just going to do our closure off night. I want to thank you very much for joining me here on the sofa. It's always been a pleasure. We'll see you definitely in more tournaments here at Reflex GT in the near future.
Reflex GT5.
Reflex GT5, it's coming up. Let's see whether or not, what was the dates again there, production, for Reflex season number 5? There we have them. Reflex Season number 5. Zorda already, he's using his magic. Yeah, there we have it. He's this guy over here. He's making this happening for you guys. 5 days of nothing but gaming awesomeness. Reflex, Call of Duty Black Ops on the 17th and 18th of September. Halo Reach on the 24th. FIFA 12 on the 1st of October. And then to top it all off, Rainbow Six, Vegas 2 on the 8th of October. The stream has been made possible by MediaonShop.nl in association with Chaos TV. My name has been Aspec. I want to thank production as always. Production is always awesome. Smuggy, you're the best. We got ourselves Knifer, of course, who came out all the way here to Waste to do this.
All the way from Amsterdam.
All the way from Amsterdam.
It was so far.
It's a 6-minute drive, guys. It's pretty hardcore. And of course, Zorda. Zorda, do you have anything to throw in at the end, or are you just?
Another surprise.
No, they can't hear you right now. All right, yeah, there we go. Zorda thanks all the live viewers that have come out, especially, and all the sponsors that we have. MediaonShop.nl. Knifer, do you have anything to add?
It was a great tournament. I enjoyed it. I hate sabotage for.
There's many psychologist sessions.
I think I'm gonna have some nightmares.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it was a great tournament. I had fun being here, and well, see you next time.
Somebody had to have fun while being here. Of course. Thank you very much, Zorda. It's always great to be here. And that will wrap up Season 3 of the online segment of Reflex GT. We started off with Halo Reach 2v2 yesterday. Those VODs are currently already up on the YouTube page. FIFA was also being played. Sadly enough, that tournament could not be broadcasted due to the limitations of FIFA 11. We'll have to see whether or not FIFA 12 is anything better. And, of course, today, the meat and the potatoes of Reflex GT. Black Ops 2v2 on the stream. I want to thank you all for watching here tonight on the stream. We're going to go to bed because I have about 5 hours before I have to get up and get myself ready for a whole long day of gaming excellence in Cologne. I'm going to go to Gamescom for the trade day. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a good fight. Good night. My name's been Aspec here, live on the stream.